Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live right now at the Treefort Music Festival in Boise, Idaho, thanks to our friends at ConvertKit, live with Evolfo. Evolfo, great to see you guys again.
It's great to be here, Brad.
Yeah, man, it's nice to host you guys in a room that is capable of hosting this many musicians and can actually spread out, and there's a little bit of elbow room. The first one was also tremendous. You were the largest band to have played that room at that time. And both were delightful. We're about to hear 4 of your songs, excuse me, from the current record, Sight Out of Mind. What do you guys want to do first today?
We're going to start with the song Give Me Time. It's the lead-off single from Sight Out of Mind.
Give me time for this life of mine, please. I have cried truth and lies to get across this divide. How is it so that years go fast and minutes go slow? Give me signs from the sight out of mind. Years and days, birds of prey, sit and watch it unwind. How is it so that years go fast and minutes go slow?
All right. I'm glad that we held off the clapping on that one also. That's whoops. No, I wouldn't have known that was a mistake until you said the word whoops, because I found it very entertaining. I like the way it sounded. Hope that ends up on a. I mean, it has just.
I'm ever using this pedal too. Yeah. I was like, my fuzz pedal was way too complicated, and this is just one knob, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been covering the one knob situation on amplifiers in particular, using Juan's K amp from the 1950s. It's just, do you want it on or do you want it off?
Right. Yeah. I love the nice big knobs. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's like a World War II era transistor stuff.
Yeah.
So speaking of tech and knobs and whatnot, when you guys went into the studio to record Sight Out of Mind, do you have the chops in-house to do engineering and production stuff? Like, are you guys the geeks pushing the faders and the knobs and everything?
Yeah. So this is where I think our missing band member Rafferty Swink deserves a shout out, because he is the wizard behind the desk there. He engineered, mixed everything, the record, really. And I mean, we all kind of piled in on top of each other in my attic to record it. And Rafferty somehow made sense of all that mess. But we had Benji step in on the keyboards, and I think he's sounding great.
Benji. Otherwise known as Brad Wagner, potentially. We could maybe be related somehow.
I see some Brad in this one.
Yeah.
There's a little Brad in all of us.
Yeah. An attic in Brooklyn? You live in a place that has an attic?
Yeah, I was living in a house on the top floor of a house with 8 roommates beneath me.
Yeah.
And they were down with us, just cutting a record right over their heads and stuff like that.
And there's full acoustic drums. This is not happening in the box. You're making that amount of noise in the attic.
And there was it's haunted. Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear stories.
Well, I swear, do we swear on this? Is
Fuck
that fine?
yeah.
Okay,
I'll curse away.
I shit you not. Some of the levels and stuff would change, and you can hear there's ghostly sounds in the record if you take a nice close listen. That's Sight Out of Mind at www.evolfo.com. And
nailed it.
That's yeah. So I mean, you take a close listen. There's just all these ghostly sounds that they just kind of made themselves. There's one where we say this song's not out yet. It's coming out. Fall or winter, and it sounds like the amp's soul is just ripping open, and we don't know, exactly how that happened.
We haven't been able to recreate it either.
Nope.
I have the goosebumps. I love ghost stories. I love them so much.
Oh man, let's see. I mean, several of my roommates were kind of were searching for the mystery noises in the house and stuff, and there'd be nights where my roommates would be like, "Hey, keep it down up there," and I'm like, "I'm not home right now. I'm on tour."
Ooh,
And
ooh, okay.
It's good stuff.
That just gave me
Clip
all
clopping.
the feels.
Yeah. It was a clip clopping ghost. I think it had heels.
Wait, flip flops with heels?
Clip clop.
Clip
No,
clop.
Flip flop. It was a horse ghost, actually.
Man, we're enjoying the music. We're enjoying the horse ghost stories. Everything about what you guys are doing is agreeing with me very much. And there's a lot more, man. There's still 3 more songs coming up from Sight Out of Mind. What do you guys want to do second?
We're going to do Blossom and Void. And yeah, I'd love to see this.
Don't we have a silly video coming out?
We do, yeah. Eventually we got a video coming out that I made with my buddies Ian Burke and Connor Lawson and Hillary Ramos out in Brooklyn. And it's really cool. 16 millimeter film. It's coming out one of these days.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah, yeah, Blossom and Void.
Towers rise, towers fall. Gotta find yourself before you damn it all. I've been searching as the sun cuts the sky. I know you're hurting, but I don't know why. In the midnight glistening, well, I can still get down, 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 and sorrow stays in the space above me, below me, in this hollow that remains. setting sun. We can feel the end, but we don't know when it comes. In the midnight glistening, well, I can still get down, 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 and the sorrow stays in the space above me, below me, in this hollow that remains.
Yeah. Another visit from the Ghost in the Machine. The Ghost in the Machine is following you. It's attached to one of you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, well, I know y'all have fans from the dead, you know, but how has been what's been like the best way for you to connect with your fans, find the right fans, and then I assume that it's going to be a lot of it is tour, which you guys have a tour coming up here. You said June, right?
Yeah, actually, we're just touring straight
yeah.
from here back. It's like the rest of March, and then the first week of April, we're going like, gonna hit Salt Lake City, Denver, Omaha, Davenport, Chicago, Rochester, and then a bunch of other dates. I don't want to like do the whole, just it's all online and such. And yeah, but we have the tour, and that really I feel like is the number one way to connect with fans and new people because, I post on social media and stuff when it's fun for me. When I don't feel the same spark that gets me excited about the music, I don't post. So I'm not gonna like fill a quota there, but I'll do it if I'll interact with fans. I love anyone. I often tell these guys I'll do anything to sell a ticket. Anything, comment section.
Is there an example of something interesting that you've done to sell a ticket?
One time I told someone we were a ska band so that they would come see our band. So. And this is a really rough point for me, the ska thing.
We should move on.
Yeah,
Don't get mired.
let's not talk about ska.
All right. What do we have next?
We've got the In Time trilogy. This is like quite a saga, so we're gonna jump right into it to save time for our fourth song. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do Strange Lights.
Okay.
Okay.
Wanna scream, but I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I tell no lies. I was bitten by a policeman. Left teeth marks in the back of my hand. Wanna scream, but I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I tell no lies. I wanna leave. I'm not resisting. I wanna hit him. I'm just existing. Madness acting fast. Are you gonna last? Madness acting fast. Can you last till the break of dawn? I was bitten by a policeman, foaming at the mouth with the blood on his hands. They try to say that I had no choice and I had no voice and I can't do nothing. I wanna leave. I'm not resisting. I wanna hit him. I'm just existing. Cold indifference, spark resistant superstitions washing out. I was bitten by a policeman, left teeth marks in the back of my head. Wanna scream, but I can't say nothing. No, I can't say nothing. No, I tell no lies. I was bitten by a policeman, left teeth marks in the back of my head. Wanna scream, but I can't say nothing. No, I can't say nothing. No, I tell no lies.
I don't know if the wide angle shot was on when you did that fancy little kick.
What kick?
You did like a jumpy kick.
like a little-
you know,
was it a little kick?
I don't. Yes, that.
Oh
and
man, I did. I was buried. I did not know that happened until
the
just now,
whole
so-
time in my mind, I was thinking they just missed out. Like I just couldn't be. And I was
You'll
also
have to
thinking
come
like,
see us on tour to see the fancy kick.
yes.
Wait, do that one more time. I hadn't cut to
I
that
don't know
camera
what-
either.
I don't know what the fancy kick is.
No, it was. But I also was thinking, I was like, if I would have done that with all those chords, I for sure would have face planted. So that is like
man.
pure talent.
There's been some train wrecks with the fancy kick for sure.
Ripped pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you jumped up once and landed on my pedal board. Everything exploded. I was like, well,
Oh man, dang! I feel like we should bust to the next one because it's really long. I don't know how much time y'all feel.
Dude, we have literally gone as short as 9 minutes on one of these sessions, and we've gone as long as 2.5 hours with Amanda Palmer. So anywhere in there is fine.
Sweet. We really want to play our psych rock odyssey. So.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I think people that are watching this right now, instead of hearing me blah 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 or any of that shit, I think that they would like to hear music. So let's dive in.
I'm really enjoying the interview portion, which is irregular for me. Usually I get all clammed up and weird. So I think y'all are great interviewers.
I mean, I was wondering. So I were just offline, just before we went live, I learned that you are from the Bay Area, as am I from the Bay Area, and we more than likely know a ton of people in common. I just found that out about you. Do you feel like the Bay Area-ness? How long have you been in Brooklyn?
I moved to Brooklyn like 10 years ago.
Okay, so I moved to Manhattan 10 years ago, so we've got sort of similar timelines. Do you feel like the Bay Area-ness of you and your origin was evident in the songwriting then, and do you feel like it has evolved because of the geography and because of what New York does to people?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's in there somewhere. There's so many things I'm blind to that people are like, man, that sounds like all piratey and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I didn't want it to be piratey, but that's cool. I'll take it. If you like it, that's fine. So I think there's things like that I'm just like submerged in like my Bay Area upbringing a little bit. And there were like amazing musicians around when I was there. At my high school, Dan Sharon from Balto was there. Matt Davidson went to my high school from he plays like Big Thief and stuff.
Yeah.
Really loving. Now I'm name dropping, but I ain't gonna pedal back.
No, that's fine. We're gonna keep name dropping
you're
offline
sharing.
for
They
a
were
while.
just
It's
like
fine.
giant, like these guys, when I see them play, they definitely like established my love of music, and definitely I think they must have had some huge influence on like the way I play and the tunes I like. So yeah, they are you guys.
Yeah, man. I cannot think of a single noun that the adjective piratey does not improve. I'm into piratey things. Thank you for your piratey music, whether or not you intend
Party
to get.
kicks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do have
Party shoes, yes.
Ron's playing his.
Pants.
Oh,
Parody mustache.
So we've
I've
got.
been trying to hide my pirate accent for years. So.
Throw me an orange.
There's a psych rock odyssey. I hear. We have been promised. What is the title of the song that you guys are going to do forth today?
This is In Time. We call it the In Time trilogy because it's in time and it has parts 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, they kind of all formed separately, and then in the studio they conglommed. I think that was Rafferty's idea too. Was like put the songs together, like go cut it all as one big thing. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. Oh yeah, sweet. All right, this is good. So sorry, getting real informal over here. Yeah, so In Time, and it's really fun to play. Can we do it? All right, let's do it.
Down in the valley, things have been so boring. Sing me a velvet song, is breakfast in bed, coffee, sulfur, and wine. I look out my window at the crack in the sky. White linen and laundry every day we're inside. That thing in the floor will probably cry tonight again. In time, things small always seem to double and grow. What's more, big things, they must always come to an end. Men in the pantry whisper when they get high. Raising a glass to Lucifer's eyes. Well, no peace things always seem to end. With love in the gutter and the death of better men. In time, things small always seem to double and grow. What's more, this life has never been just what it seems to be. Descending premonitions, echoes of dying fiction. Suspending superstitions, cosmic reverberations. I'm still dreaming. Transcendental dimension, a subconscious transmission. I'm still dreaming. As a
Yes.
That was a vibe.
Yeah. Thank you, guys, so much for playing with us today. We appreciate it to no end, and we will see you. I don't know where next, but in
Yep.
a year or whatever, we're going to keep on. I think traveling around indefinitely and doing this. So we'll see you somewhere equally awesome to Treefort in the future at some point.
Yes, thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. That's that, man. We did it.